first step to make your peacock, and we're going to make a bigger one than this, is some parentheses. The middle part of the peacock, this part, we're going to come around like this. It's okay.
Oh, that's kind of...
And then we're going to come up with the top, one talking. We're going to make a rounded head, but it's very thin, so we're going to start it like a rectangle. And then we're going to come up and over and make a rainbow. Then we're going to come up and over. And you can do this with blue or pink or orange, whichever color you prefer. But I'm going to make a little beak with the rest of it out of the orange. If you already did it in blue, that's okay, because might trace it all with black anyways. So it's okay if you already did it with that color. You can color in your beak with some orange. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to make the eye. So I want to leave a white in the eye. So I'm going to go like this. And then I'm going to color a little circle. And I'm going to color a little bit more of that circle so that I have a white spot in the eye for the highlight. Next thing we're going to do is get a green. It could be light green or dark green. I prefer to have both. You're going to go on the outside with dark green, like this. And then you can add some scribble of green around that and some light green in the middle. I hear one talking. Dark green on the outside, light green on the inside. Next step is to blend it. What's that special tool you can use to blend?
Your finger.
Yeah, so just going a little bit at a time, you can blend it in with the greens, the different kind of greens. And then this side too. Now actually if you get some blue in there, doesn't that look nice?
Yes.
Yeah, so see how with the pastels blending the greens and the blues makes it look really special. Next step we're gonna do is get dark blue. I hear one talking. Is get some of the blue. See how I'm rolling it on its side? That makes it go a little bit faster. You don't have to do it that way, but it kind of helps. And then you can also do it the normal way. And I'm gonna add some more darkness on the outside. And then there is lighter color blues too. If you have the lighter color blue, you can do this with the lighter color blue and add some light blue in there. If you don't have the light blue at your table, pastel managers could go get it, or you can also use white. So white will blend all of these colors together. And also if you would not like to get your finger messy, you can do this instead to blend it, because that will prevent your finger from getting too messy. Especially in the middle part, like where the most rounded part is, one talking. Where the most rounded part is, it looks really good to have it white. And then the head and the neck, you're also going to color in with the white. Then we're making it nice and white, nice and white. And then blending it in with the beak and around the eye and the rest of the head. So the peacock has little stripes. If you have time to add these little stripes, you can add them. You can add some more blue on the edges. The peacocks also have this decorative feather on them. So with purple, I'm going to add some of these decorative feathers. If you have your pastels in the cups, make sure you put the colors back where they go when you're done. So purples with purple feathers, that looks so pretty. Also in purple is going to be the big feathers. So you can see, count them. How many are there? 1 in the middle, 4 on this side, 4 on this side. That makes what?
9.
9. We're gonna do 9 feathers. 1. You can do less or more. 2. It's also how you would do turkey feathers. Actually, with this one, I think I want to do less. So I'm gonna do 7 instead of 9. Next step is we're going to make a yellow part of the feather in each of these, a bright yellow feather to stand out. So in each of these little feathers, kind of at the top of the feather, we're doing these yellow circles. Around the yellow is often some green on these kind of feathers. So you can do light green and dark green if you want. And I'm gonna do it like this, with these little curvy shapes around it. They're like C's and backward C's. C's and backward C's. C's, and they can go right into the yellow. And backward C's. And then we're gonna go around it with some green, darker greens, maybe on the bottom. They'll all blend together. Yeah, they look like yellow flowers, don't they?
Looks like lilies.
Mona.
Lisa.
Then we're gonna go back to the light blue and add light blue. You can just kind of scribble it around. This is kind of the order of the rainbow, right? Because in the rainbow it goes yellow, green, blue, and then purple. Go carefully around the part of the feathers that we already drew. And then we'll do purple. They look so good.
It's fine. They need some yellow.
That look good? That look good?
Yeah, it looks really good. I
I
love
might
it.
mix it with some orange. Can I use that
Really
orange?
pretty. Yeah, of course. There you go.
I'm gonna like
And
toss
you
them.
can also spread by using the white. Yeah, okay, if you try it right, it spreads it. And it makes it better. And on the dirty. Yeah,
That looks pretty.
Yeah, it looks really pretty. With some purple.
I need to make the things nice.
With purple.
Purple. You need some purple?
No, with purple.
Oh, either one. All right, or both. Both is better. I'm doing the darker purple on the outside
Could I just make it like fully?
and the lighter purple on the
Could I
inside.
just make it fully purple?
Yeah. All right, Mona.
Lisa.
This looks okay, but to make it more magical, what do I need to do?
Why?
Blend it. So I'm gonna blend it. If my finger, Mona,
Lisa.
time to listen. If my finger gets too dirty and it's making it a muddy color, you can wipe your finger off on the back, and then that kind of cleans it off, and then you can keep going.
Okay.
Okay, this feather is not done. Mona,
Lisa.
you can talk in a second, but right now you're watching. So this feather could get a stem like this. I don't think it's actually called a stem. And some diagonal lines. You can have green and you could have blue. After you blend each of them, you can add some of those diagonal lines. And then we'll get onto the watercolor part.
The watercolor is gonna be
Yeah.
It's gonna be weird because doesn't this and watercolor not mix?
Yeah, they won't mix. They won't stick to each other.
because if the watercolor gets on the pastel
It just
thing,
it
then
just
it'll
separate.
separate itself.
Yeah.
It looks so much better
water
once
and
we
oil.
blend it.
It's like water and oil.
Yeah.
It's insane how like. Never mind.
Do the next one.
Yeah, that's
Be careful when you're blending around the head, okay? Because do you want to blend the head too much with the feathers? No. There's a way to fix it. When we outline it with black, it's going to make it stand out still, even if you've over blended, but try not to.
I did it a little bit too much, so I just redo it.
It's okay.
Although it does, the feathers do kind of look pretty blue.
Yeah, it does.
Look a bit
You can redo the other feathers too.
I'm adding a bit. I haven't done the other feathers yet.
Okay, Mona,
Lisa.
you can see with this bird. What happened to my bird?
You blended the head too much?
Yes, so now I need to draw back some things. I'm going to draw back those feathers now that I'm done with the feather behind it. I'm also going to get a black and outline the head, one's talking, with black, like that. I can outline the eye too, and maybe the stripes, and even one side of these special feathers, and maybe the body if you want to go that far. We can outline the green part too. You might want to wait and do the green part till after you do all the feathers though. Why did I not do the black before blending? Yes.
You want to do the watercolor? No, because then the black would make it look nasty.
Yes. I don't want to blend the black in with the other colors. I just wanted to use it to stand out. It won't make my peacock stand out if I blend it all in.
It'll make it look not like a peacock.
Yeah. Scribble, scribble,
Wait.
then blend.
Milkshake. Like a chocolate milkshake. It'll look like an Oreo. A bad Oreo.
Raw.
And then blue.
And how would it make it look?
I'm using my finger, so I think
Look at that.
Blend, blend, blend. It's okay if some of them are more blue and some of them are more pink. And some of them are more yellow. Yeah.
I'm doing some like only some one color.
And he says he wants It is 18 chicken nuggets.
Then we're going to put blue around this. And blend the last one.
What do peacocks eat?
Peacocks? I don't know either. Maybe probably like bugs and plants.
Yeah, probably.
Like chickens do.
Yeah, they're very similar to chicken.
Grass is plants, so maybe.
I have to read it.
Mona!
Lisa!
Alright, after you've blended all yours and you've added these diagonal lines for the feather patterns with either blues or greens or whatever color,
Or they purple.
go ahead with a dark purple and trace these feathers one last time for a nice clear, not blended line. With a dark purple.
I was like, what am I gonna do? Because that reminds me already have purple, but never mind.
The peacock, Mona.
Lisa!
The peacock's mostly warm colors or cool colors?
What do you mean by it's cool?
Cool colors. Purple, blue, and green are cool colors.
And
Yellow's warm though.
What colors are warm colors? There's one warm color in this. Which one?
Yellow.
Yellow.
But there's also
Oh yeah, and maybe a little orange.
Yeah.
Mona,
Lisa.
1 talking. 2. This is still listening time, so listen. The last step for the peacock's body is its legs. So that's going to be little lines down, and then 1, 2, 3 out. Not too bad, not too hard. The next step is to do the watercolor and paint him with watercolor. So the first thing you have to do before doing your watercolor is put all your pastels away. Blue goes in blue, purple goes in purple, the greens go with green, white with white, and orange with orange. Or if you have the tray, put them in rainbow order. The next thing is for the watercolor, not talking at the white table, or the pink. I'm waiting. Water, paint, paper, water, paint, paper. You can paint it however you want, but if I wanted to mix this red with some orange, or let's do maybe red and purple. If I want to mix red and blue to make purple, am I mixing it in this area right here?
No. You mix it on the paper.
I can mix it on the paper, or
On the little.
I can mix it here. So I could take some blue, and I can take some red, and I can mix it and make purple here.
Okay.
And then I can take just water and spread it and mix it more with just water.
Water is magical.
Yes, where's the magic? The water or the paint?
Water.
Water.
Okay, guys, say it with me. Water,
Water.
paint, paper.
Water, paint, paper. Water, paint, paper.
Water, paint, paper. And then watch this. This is one thing I'd like to do.
7 as well.
Mona,
Lisa.
boys at the pink table, you are being rude if you are talking when the teacher's talking. So please stop. To make this look really cool, you can take some dips of water and drop them. And look how it makes these little like water circles. This is called wet on wet. When your paper's wet and then you take wet paint, it can make really cool patterns. So it looks more cool as it dries. So if you would like to drop some water color on top of it after you're done, that would be a really fun thing to do. I'm just gonna keep mixing the colors
probably
and
let it,
color
like,
the whole
drip.
thing. You don't have to worry about it painting over the peacock, remember? Because it's not gonna stick. Oil is in the pastels,
And oil.
and water's
oil
in
does
the
not
watercolor
mix with
paint,
water.
and they don't attach to each other. Yeah, they don't adhere.
They're not friends at all.
Maybe I'm gonna add some yellow over here. You can paint it however you want.
They're enemies.
Here's a little clue though, Mona. Please put colors that are next to each other in the rainbow next to each other with the watercolors. It comes out better. If I put yellow and purple next to each other,
Ooh, that didn't
it will
look
make
not
brown.
good.
If I do blue and orange next to each other, it's gonna make brown. If I do red and green next to each other, it's gonna make brown. So to prevent that, I'm only gonna put colors
Next to each
that
other.
are next to each other in the rainbow on here. So red and orange are next to each other.
And yellow.
Yellow is next to them.
And it wouldn't look too bad.
Yeah,
next
that
to
looks
red.
good. And then up here, blue and purple and red can be next to each other in a double rainbow.
And maybe, and pink might be able to
Yeah.
blend it as well.
Yeah. And then you can drop the colors on. If you want to drop some red everywhere, red kind of goes with both of these. So you can drop, there's no green in my watercolor, so I could drop red anywhere.
Okay.
It's gonna look really
Yeah,
cool.
green and brown. No, yeah. Red and brown.
If I don't have any green in it, then I can drop red anywhere.
If we have green in it, then it'll make brown.
All right.
Do we outline?